then send text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with. Because every single time that I find like peace, first of all, the way this man ruined my Valentine's Day, and then like I really want to let y'all know the that he did a couple of days ago. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it today. I'm gonna tell you about his. I'm gonna say it soon.
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in.
Welcome back to StarHush, where the gossip don't sleep and the drama just keeps spinning. Word in the streets is Cardi B might be cooking baby number 4, and Offset is out here spiraling like he just found out Santa ain't real. Yes, you heard that right. The rumors are getting loud that Cardi is pregnant again, and this time the baby daddy allegedly ain't Offset. It's NFL star Stefon Diggs. Now, if you've been keeping up, then you already know Offset has been doing the absolute most ever since Cardi started vibing with Stefon. But now that it looks like there might be a whole baby involved, Offset is reportedly losing it completely. Like pacing the floor, calling everybody kind of energy. And let's not forget, Offset is known for getting salty every time Cardi so much as blinks at another man. So you already know this rumor about her expecting with someone else? Yeah, that's hitting him right in the ego. Cardi's been real quiet on the surface, but behind the scenes, it's looking like she's been playing chess while Offset was still playing checkers. Sources close to the situation are saying this might have been Cardi's ultimate revenge move. And honestly, Offset kind of set himself up for it. He's been acting like he's the heartbroken one, when in reality, he's the one who brought all this on himself in the first place. Let's be real. By the time Cardi even entertained Stefon, she and Offset were already split. But somehow Offset's walking around like Cardi betrayed him in the middle of a honeymoon. That logic is wild. But hey, emotions don't always follow facts. Now, here's where things get extra spicy. The only reason this Cardi and Stefon connection even hit the blogs in the first place, Offset allegedly leaked the whole thing himself. Reports are saying he ran to DJ Academics and dropped a bomb, like a man trying to hurt the same woman he's still in love with. Now here's where it gets real shady, because apparently Offset didn't want to look thirsty, so he allegedly had someone else do the dirty work for him. Real slick. Word is, instead of putting his name on the drama, he went behind the scenes and let someone else leak the tea to the blogs. According to one insider, reports dropped claiming that Cardi B had been involved with 30-year-old NFL star Stefon Diggs, and not just recently, but while she was still pregnant at the time. Offset allegedly found out by going through Cardi's phone and stumbling on some private messages and even pictures. The messages reportedly showed Cardi being real flirty and expressing how excited she was to link back up with Stefon for round 2. And get this, Offset didn't just keep that information to himself. No, he allegedly ran straight to DJ Academics and handed over the entire situation like it was a hot mixtape. From what we're hearing, Offset basically turned himself into a one-man gossip blog just to get ahead of the story. Now here's the part that has everybody clutching pearls. Offset started comparing Stefon Diggs to himself. Yep. Folks started pointing out how both Diggs and his brother Trevon are known to be out here living the fast life, surrounded by influencers and Instagram models, and both have multiple kids from different situations. So now, people saying Cardi might have traded one wild boy for another. Offset didn't stop there though. He got on social media throwing shots. He tweeted, "Single and miserable. Check the last 10 spaces you mentioned me. You getting hit. Ain't a flex though. Get your flex on my ma." That was clearly directed at Cardi, but she clapped back quick and hard saying, "Single and miserable? Nah, you just mad that I'm outside and you thought ninjas wasn't gonna be on me, cause in your words I got 3 kids and I'm in my 30s. I'm miserable. I don't bother none of the girls you fumites with, but every guy I talk to, you DMing and talking ish about me." Yeah, Cardi didn't hold back, and now the streets are saying Offset was out here sliding into Stefon Diggs' DMs, trying to badmouth Cardi and convince him to drop her, like he's out here trying to block blessings while pretending like he's not even bothered. The contradiction is wild. Now, this is where things took a sharp left, because after Offset's first little stunt didn't land the way he thought it would, he switched up real quick. Instead of going after Cardi directly, he started tossing shade at Stefon Diggs, and not just regular shade either. Word is, Offset allegedly tried to get slick by throwing out hints that Stefon might not even be into women. Yeah, Offset really tried that. He was clearly trying to ruffle feathers, but Cardi and Stefon weren't giving him the energy back, at least not right away. But then Stefon decided to stir the pot just a little. He went on social media and posted a picture of him and Cardi sitting down at dinner, looking real cozy. And the caption? "So proud of myself. Who would have ever thought I'd be having dinner with Cardi B?" Now that hit a nerve. Offset didn't waste a second clapping back, and his response was full of heat. He jumped online and wrote, "I smell some BS fanboy." And then, in typical Offset fashion, he threw up a shrimp emoji, which had people raising their eyebrows all over again. If you know, you know, that emoji wasn't innocent, and he wasn't done yet either. Offset added another jab saying, "My new one batter. Had you last week, by the way. Been cheating since 2019. Tommy and Sammy, I ain't say nothing when you did. Rat." Whew. Now, whether any of that is real or just bitter talk, fans couldn't believe how far Offset was going just to get under Cardi's skin. Then it got even messier, because Cardi fired back and allegedly claimed that Offset had been sending Stefon X-rated content of them from back when they were still together. Let that sink in. That's not just petty, that's crossing a whole other line. Cardi basically accused him of trying to sabotage her new situation by dragging the past right into it. And at this point, folks are calling Offset out for doing way too much, especially since he's the one who messed up the marriage in the first place. From sneak disses to emojis to full-on digital shade wars, this saga is getting out of control, and Offset's definitely not coming out of this looking like the calm one.
Man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes.
Offset can post and tweet like he's unbothered all he wants. But come on now, it's written all over his actions. He's spiraling. Everybody sees it. Deep down, he probably thought Cardi was gonna be stuck on him forever, like after having 3 kids, she wouldn't dare move on. But surprise, Cardi switched it up on him, and now it looks like she's got a whole new situation going on, and maybe even a new baby on the way. Yep, it's getting that serious. One popular blogger, One Go to Lexus, just dropped a major bomb on social media. She posted a picture of Cardi B and Stefon Diggs looking all cozy, and in the caption she wrote, "A birdie on my shoulder told me these two are already expecting a baby. She's pregnant." Now hold up, if that's true, then Cardi didn't waste no time. Because let's not forget, she just had her last baby not even a full year ago. Like, didn't she just finish recovering? Fans are out here shook like, girl, slow down. Your bounce back game is strong, but this is wild. Some even joke that she's trying to go toe-to-toe with Rihanna's back-to-back baby rollout. And while the internet is buzzing, one thing's for sure, Cardi does not like it when bloggers start putting their nose too deep in her business. She's never been the type to stay quiet when the blogs get too bold, and the situation is already heating up. But here's what's crazy. If the pregnancy rumor is true, Offset is really about to lose it. He's already out here subtweeting, throwing emoji shade, and getting messy with DMs. Imagine how he's gonna act when this baby T gets confirmed, if it does. So, things got real spicy when Cardi and Alexis started bumping heads. They got into a heated back and forth, and Alexis wasn't here for the games. She went full savage and leaked a set of text messages between her and Cardi that had the whole internet in a frenzy. In the texts, Cardi was clearly fired up saying, "Why you saying that if Offset this weekend? Like B, I don't give a F who you support. Lying on my P is crazy and he has not F me either. You truly gotta leave me the F alone. We both moved on. Tell him to tell you how he was effing Ari while we was together, but yet I'm wrong for moving on, huh? Leave me the F alone." Now that was a mouthful, and Alexis wasn't backing down. She hit Cardi with a bold response. He said he smashed when you was in Atlanta. Whew, that alone had folks glued to the screen, but Alexis wasn't done yet. She added fuel to the fire by clearing up who Ari was in those texts. She posted a screenshot of an old tweet from Ari Fletcher, where Ari wrote, "Coming to a woman as a woman or telling on a woman to her man gotta be top 2 corniest, most miserable bees alive." Yeah, Alexis made sure the internet knew exactly who Cardi was talking about. And to really lock it in, she wrote, "I kept it P. I ain't tell the world she was talking about Cardi. I ain't tell the world how she called Bag trying to tell on Ari because of Offset." Wild, right? But Alexis still wasn't done stirring the pot. She came back again and doubled down on those rumors that Cardi had been messing with Stefon Diggs, not just casually either, but allegedly while she was still pregnant with Offset's baby. This is next level messy. And now fans are wondering what really went down behind the scenes. So Alexis kept the mess going and came with even more heat. She posted, "I love how Card's people told me she was seeing Steph. And when I posted it, Kim Barbie called me saying she don't even know that man." Boom. Contradiction alert. But Alexis wasn't just tossing out random talk. She followed up with this jaw dropper. Just for Ari Fletcher's best friend to say she saw Shady leaving the man's hotel room 7 months pregnant and her hair messed up. Like what? 7 months pregnant and stepping out of someone else's hotel. That had everybody shook. Now remember how I said Offset was the one who allegedly spilled the Cardi and Stefon tea in the first place? Well, guess what? The timeline is starting to make a lot more sense, and fans are doing detective work like it's a true crime series. According to the streets, here's what people believe went down. Ari's best friend allegedly found out about Cardi sneaking around with Stefon. That bestie went straight to Ari with the scoop, and Ari, she didn't waste a second. She told Offset. And Offset, being the certified messy legend he is, allegedly couldn't help himself. He passed it on, and boom, the story went viral. Now with everything heating up, you'd think Offset would try to clean up his own image, right? Especially with his name now being tied to Ari in a whole new way. But nope. Offset has been dead silent about the cheating rumors involving him and Ari Fletcher. No denial, no statement, nothing to slow the rumors down, and that silence has fans raising eyebrows. So instead of clearing the air or addressing the growing rumors about Ari, Offset chose to lock his attention on Cardi and Stefon. Like clockwork, Cardi's friend Kim Barbie jumped in with a tweet saying, "Oh, and by the way, BIA was still wrong. Ha, and Offset?" He couldn't resist clapping back, writing, "She wasn't though." Now let's be real. The way Offset keeps circling back to Cardi being pregnant by another man is giving pressed. Fans are calling it exactly what it is, jealousy. And to be honest, they're not feeling too bad for him. It's looking like karma spinning the block, and Offset's just getting served what he dished out. If the rumors are true and Cardi really is pregnant, this might be the ultimate revenge baby, and folks are saying it could be the thing that finally sends Offset over the edge. He spent years doing her dirty, and now that she's glowing and possibly growing a whole new life without him, it's hitting different. At this point, the situation has become a full-on circus. The DMs, the side comments, the leaked texts, the silence around Ari, and now the pregnancy talk. It's wild out here. But now my stars and hushes, I gotta hear from you. Do you think Offset's crashing out over this baby rumor? Is Cardi really playing chess while he's out here stuck on checkers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't hold back. And make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you never miss a sip of this hot tea. I'll see you on the next one, right here on StarHush.